Hey all, decided to go in and do a Rivals of Ixalan draft after I finished up being sick and record it. So it went pretty well. It's fairly well drafted. I did a Azorius draft and it ended up working out real well with the golem that I just kept creating, and then the griffin that gets +1/+1 every time that you attack after you've ascended. So overall, it was a pretty good deck, pretty good run, and made it pretty far. So the second part will be up tomorrow, and hopefully you like the first part. If you do, feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you later. Alright, let's see how this draft goes. Okay, so you get one Ixalan pack and two rivals. Golden Guardian fights another target creature you control. When Golden Guardian dies, return to the battlefield transformed. Is that worth it? I almost feel like with the blue here, it's almost more worth it to go Merfolk. I mean, it's a 4/4 defender, I guess. I mean, it is generation. I'm gonna need to get something real big in order to kill it. Each opponent can't cast instant or sorcery spells during that player's next turn. I mean, am I gonna go white? Let's see, I guess. Sorry, still a little bit sick. Alright, when Swiftborn enters the battlefield, target Merfolk gains hexproof. That's not really that good unless I do go Merfolk, and even so, I don't know how good that is. Flying. Oh, Moment of Craving. I want to go Moment of Craving. I could do this Guardian, and then Moment of Craving him if I need to. Moment of Triumph is a nice combat trick too. I think I do like Moment of Craving here. Turn to instance or sorcery spell from your graveyard to your hand. That could be really good here. Should I want to do Dimir Ixalan, do I? Divine Verdict's really good. I don't know, should I go white black? I mean, I could do like a vampire deck in the white black. That is a really good card though. Can like return Moment of Craving. I think I'm gonna go white black. Loses one life for each creature you control. Deals damage to dinosaur, destroy that creature. That could be really good. They could actually be really good in limited. It's not really that good. I think I like Divine Verdict. Yeah, see, everything's pointing to blue here. Here's the battlefield, create two Merfolk. And Merfolks can't be blocked. Resplendent Griffin. Attacks. If you have the City's Blessing, put a counter on it. And I could possibly grab one of those on the way back. Maybe I can go Azorius. I've only done Moment of Craving. I mean, that would be okay. It's a good black card for this. Counter target creature spell, you create a token. There's the battlefield, create a token. Do Hornswoggle, get a counter going. Gleaming Barrier can be okay. Huh. Blazing Hope could be good for anything super big. I'm not liking anything else here, so Blazing Hope it is. Let's see. Vigilance as long as you control Dinosaur. It's a flyer, 2/5. It's really not that great. We'll take... no, because I'm trying not to go black anymore. So do I want to do the Guardian or the Suncrested Pterodon? Pterodon's nice because it has flying. And it can avoid a lot of things. And it could have Vigilance if I throw down a Dinosaur. I probably won't get a Dinosaur, though. Sworn Guardian's pretty basic, though. I'll try that. Can't be blocked by dinosaurs or just a Gleaming Barrier. River Darter. Oh, oh, Flood comes back. That's good. Send. Draw. Keep 3 life. Draw a card. That's really not good. Huh. Couple floods, okay. Just in case I do end up going black at all. Curse of Fate. Ooh. Now I can play Merfolk. Forerunner of the Legion. Martyr of Dusk. This is actually real good for blue-white, but maybe we'll see what I come up with. I'm gonna take that anyway, just because I want the card. But maybe I should splash. Now it's saying I should splash the other way if I look at everything. Oh my god. Or X is the number of vampires you control. It's not that great. Sailor means get a bunch of conquistadors out. There's really nothing great here. Just gonna take the Champion of Dusk. Do it greedy wise. Another rare. Jeez, this is a good pack for me for just pure rareness, but before it enters, your life total becomes 15 at the beginning of your upkeep. Deals 15 damage to target creature an opponent controls. That creature deals damage equal to its power to you. It's an interesting card. Doesn't seem very useful. Couple of good cards here, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Because right now I could throw it either way. I really like the Resplendent Griffin, so I would really like to keep the white-blue, I think. And that's really nothing. So that Ascendancy on the Dusk Charger could be really good. And Moment of Craving is really good removal. Either way, I don't think I go out of white. So I think Sky Marcher's Aspirant is a good pull either way. Doesn't untap during your untap step. Whenever you gain life, untap him. Don't really think that's good for me. Squire's Devotion could be pretty good. I think I like Squire's Devotion here. So I can have a dinosaur, although, let's not. Oh, Secrets of the Golden City, though. Yeah. Do like unblockable. I do need something big. I'm gonna have to get something. I don't know how I'm gonna play that card, but I really want that card. Maybe I do splash in green and just take something like the throwback. Or naturalize. Do something like naturalize. But that's really not worth splashing because, Mistcloak will put him on a clock at least. Hornswoggle's good. Negate's good. Element of Triumph is good. Hornswoggle. Sun Sentinel, I think. Now there is that one card that works better whenever I have a dinosaur, Suncrested. Yeah, I'll take it. Snubhorn could be really good here. Another Legion Conquistador. Should if I would have had the other one, that would have been good. Cleansing Ray. Shredmaw. The Lizard if I want to splash black. If I want to splash that. Alright, Siren Dreamcaller. Dreamcaller Siren can only block creatures with flying when it enters the battlefield if you control another pirate. Attack 2 targets. So it is a flash. Spell Pierce is really good here too. So let's walk the plank. Bishop Soldier. Oh, Prying Blade. I really like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna take him and hope Prying Blade stays. Because that could be really good. I did not know this card existed. Toughness rather than its power. Huh. So that works with High Alert too. And it plays into the same color pool. That's interesting. Let's actually look at that. Alright, whenever Fleet Swallower attacks, target player puts the top half of the library rounded up into their graveyard. Oh my god. And it's a 6/6, so that's good. That activates the Golden Guardian, which I was worried about not being able to do. So that's really good. Alright, got a couple cards here. It could be good for game enders. Alright, pay 2 life, gains flying until end of turn, pay 2 life, it gains vigilance until end of turn. It's still a 4/4, so it's good either way. Here's the battlefield with the +1/+1 if you attack. I like that because that's another activator too. When Sunrise Seeker enters the battlefield, it explores. Could be good too. It's a good flying dinosaur. Let's see, what do we got here? Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce is always really good. So let's see what we got here. 3/4 flying dinosaur for 5. That's okay. That could be a 2/3 flyer. I'd rather just take that. Spell Pierce is really good here, I think. Storm Sculptor can't be blocked. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature you control to its owner's. Return creature you control to its owner's hand. Take the Spell Pierce. Always good for more negates. There's the battlefield scry 1. Exile all cards from all graveyards. Interesting. Don't really think that helps for me. Cancel's always a good bet. Windstrider's okay, especially since it's flash. Another Conquistador. I did get one. Do I want to go with the Legion Conquistador? Yeah, I got 2 Hornswoggles. And Hornswoggle's better. Ooh. If I splash black? Yeah, can I grab that and then hopefully grab the Shores? Because there's nothing much crazy here for me. If I can grab Call to the Feast and grab the Shores to do black, that could be good. That's your spells you cost. Cast 1 less to cost. That could be good. How am I in pick 7 and there's a rare here? Comes a copy of another target non-legendary creature that's attacking. It's kind of cool. You can just take it because there's nothing there anyway. Short target non-basic land an opponent controls. Each player searches their library for it. I don't think that's actually going to do anything here because the chance that they got a non-basic is pretty low. What else do we... There's nothing I'm playing here anyway. Take the Duress if I do black at all. It could be good. Prying Blade I want to grab. Because that could be a really good combo. Still target creature you control, then turn it under... If a pirate was exiled, this way you may draw a card. So that could be good. Yeah. Alright, so do I want... He has first strike. He's a 1-cost first strike. That could be 4/4 though with Vigilance. That has first strike. And at the end of the game could be really key. We'll see how that goes. Nothing really here. Nothing really there. Nothing really there. Okay. Alright, so red's definitely out. Black's probably out. Green's out. Okay. So let's take all the black out, and then I'll put it back in if I decide it's something I want. Like, Canal Monitor? Maybe good. I didn't grab the multicolored land like I wanted to, but at the end of the game, like, Champion of Dust's nothing much, but Canal Monitor, just to put 1 black land in for the Canal Monitor and maybe even Call to the Feast could be good. I don't think I need Call to the Feast, though. Even a Craving would be a better reason to splash black. We got 2 cards to activate it. I don't think I need Canal Monitor, and that'll make it easier for me to figure out what I'm gonna keep. So 3 costs are pretty heavy. Legion Conquistadors don't really do much. Well, grabs one of itself, I guess. Squire's Potion's good. That's good. The River Darters, actually, if anything, probably a good 3-drop to lose, but can be blocked by Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are pretty heavy in Ixalan. But I think they should come out. The problem is, do I want them over the Legion Conquistadors? Conquistador will allow me to draw it out of there. Yeah. It's another target creature you control when it dies this turn. That's gonna be hard to pull off, but I want to get it. Because if I can get that off, that's like really good. And then I think Prying Blade. I see. This is the thing. If I put Prying Blade on Mistcloak Herald, I can basically deal 2 damage every turn and create an artifact. So like, I could go up to Canal Monitor. But at that point, I'll probably have one of those cards. And I'll put that phone down there. Kind of actually thinking about running Naturalize with that, because that's an artifact, so I can naturalize it, but I think I'm okay. Alright, so I need to take out 3 cards. They should probably be lower downs. Cleansing Ray may not be great here. My 3 costs are heavy. Should I take out the Conquistadors? I really don't want to. I don't have that many 3-drop. I only really have 1 3-drop creature. Other than the Conquistadors. Maybe a 4 or 5-drop creature. I mean, that's technically a 4-drop, but it's... Man, I don't know. Maybe Flood of Reconciliation isn't that great. So, like, what am I going to have here that's instant? Exile target creature, roll that. Counters. I guess I could pull counters back. That could be pretty key. Pull back Hornswoggle. I'm trying to just take out the Conquistadors. How many creatures do I have right now? 13. See how this does. I like the Golden Guardian. If I had a counter instead of the Flood, maybe. But I really don't like that I have no low-level plays. I have even less low-level plays here. Okay. Well, I think I'm just going to have to do this and then hope the Scry. Can't do that because I don't have any white mana. Ugh. Terrible first game so far. But let's see if we can pull it back. He is also in the black mana. Oh, now I get... Okay. So I would have been okay to keep that card, but I didn't know. We'll just pretend like we're in blue for now. It doesn't really matter. There's nothing I could pull next turn that needs me to have that down. So is he mono black, maybe? Cyrus. Seeker Squire, pretty good card. +1 for each other. Okay, so he's pirate. So he's red-black pirates. Got it. Buddy. You don't want to keep that there, you want to pitch it. I'm guessing he has no red mana in hand. And he's trying to decide, yeah. He's trying to decide if it's worth it. Ooh, that's really good. don't have the Ascendancy yet, unfortunately. I mean, obviously I don't have the Ascendancy. It'd be, like, ridiculous. He probably has a Moment of Cravings. The problem, if he Moment of Cravings that, I'm pretty screwed. Okay. Just trying to figure out what that is. Yep. Figured the Moment of Craving was coming down. If I could pull more land, the Fleet Swallower will work really well with him, but it's not looking good here. Sun-Crested Pterodon would be great. Guess I have it out. It's actually something good for the Golden Guardian to fight against, to be honest. If he attacks, I believe if he attacks, I could hit that, fights a target creature I control, so I could have it fight the Suncrested, and then have it block out something else, and then it'll return transformed. He was going to try Moment of Craving the Golden Guardian. Wasn't going to let that happen. He can try this turn if he wants. I'm just going to... I probably should have attacked. One more turn and I have Fleet Swallower if I can pull another land. Which means the following turn after that, I can have Golden Guardian fight him and really start ramp, and then the dude's screwed. Just quite frankly. I think he's going to Moment of Craving it now. Can actually create a token right now. And now he's screwed. Start applying pressure. So he could have a Ravenous Chupacabra for the Fleet Swallower, but I assume he would have blocked me with the Dire Fleet Hoarder if he did. Because that would have gave him a treasure and allowed him to do that. Yeah. He's done. I mean, I had the thing flipped. I had the Fleet Swallower. There was nothing he could have done there. That was... He had me at the start, but after I get that flipped, it's game over. And that's really why I wanted that, is because I just wanted to see it, you know, once it's flipped, it's pretty much done, especially with the Fleet Swallower, where he just keeps discarding his whole deck, basically. Would have gotten to the point where he only had one card to draw. Alright. So I have a 1, a 3, and a 4. This is okay. And I could flash in the 4. And then there's mana. So now I just hope that I draw actual cards that I can use. The Prying Crowbar, whatever it is, for the Mistcloak would be really good. That way I could just keep creating treasures. There it is. Killing the thing. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I'd probably kill it too. Pretend like we're mono blue. Huh. Bunch of black red. I wonder if that's pretty common in Ixalan Draft. I really haven't drafted Ixalan yet. Divine Verdict is cool. Play the Griffin. Menace. Okay. Alright, so now what do I want to do? I could flash that in after, or I can do the Divine Verdict. What's the best bet? Maybe I flash it in for the Dusk Legion Zealot. I think that's what I do. Can't block, can only block flying creatures. Okay, so I can't do that. And I really think I want to keep Divine Verdict for that. Now that's the question. Do I want to keep Divine Verdict for that? Or do I want to just get rid of it? I'm going to play the creature. Oh, animation. Cool. I didn't know I had an animation. I could take the damage right now. I'd rather go overhead with the flyers, apply more damage than he's applying. Ooh, Hornswoggle. Great. Keep Divine Verdict open. I think I may have him burn mana on the Sun-Collared Raptor. Yep, we'll Hornswoggle that. Don't want that on the board. It's a really good card. Alright, perfect. Can Hornswoggle or Divine Verdict, whatever I have to. I don't know. There's really nothing he could do here. Yep, go ahead. And a second time. It's okay. Kill that. That'll stop too much from happening. He still can't get that out of the grave yet. So... okay. He can get it out of the grave then. Perfect. Squire's Devotion. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 6. This should ascend him, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. Leaves Hornswoggle open, leaves Blazing Hope open, but he's dead anyway. Whew! That was a good game. This deck seems okay. I am down in the lowers yet, so, you know, ramping up here to a couple wins. This is when I'm going to start facing some more viable decks that people have created. Especially once you get to the 3 wins. The 3rd win is usually where everything starts going to heck. I am going to keep this because of the Resplendent Griffin at turn 3. It might be a little risky, but I'm gonna do it. Merfolks. Looks like Siren's Roots. Okay. Nothing I could do with that other than if he combat tricks. Okay. Wow. That is that's certainly powerful. Oh, I don't have another blue mana for the Dream Caller. I didn't think about that. Okay, so this is gonna get pretty tricky here. He is really ramping that thing. Okay. Can only block flying, unfortunately, but I will flash it in. I think I'm gonna have to keep this back to block the Jade Bearer. I gotta keep all health I can. He has a really good Merfolk deck. I really do love the Merfolk from Ixalan. Ooh, okay. So it'll trade. But it saves me for now. Hornswoggle's nice, but I can play both next turn? Yeah. I could play Siren's Ruse and Hornswoggle, so if I need to pull him back if he pumps the Jade Bearer even more, I can. Alright, unless I get my really high-end cards this turn. Yep, that's pretty much game. Yeah, I'm not even going to use Siren's Roots because I need Hornswoggle. Doesn't matter, I can't do anything about either of those cards. Really don't have that much removal. I mean, I can remove that, but then that's only a turn or two. Ah, it's this creature spell. I didn't read that when I put it in. Now I get this card. Yep, that's game.